Let us have Isaac. All Liverpool fans, I will advise that you take care of your health. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke drugs. Yes, stay alive for this season. If you miss this season, it's going to pain you. Please like, share, subscribe. So, Liverpool Football Club has made an approach for Hugo Ekitike in case a move for Alexander Isak is not possible this summer. Welcome, my guys. So like, subscribe, share, follow, whatever you need to do. Link is somewhere down there. Let's get into it. So the problem now is that Liverpool needs a striker. We need a striker. We want Alexander Isak. Newcastle don't want to let Alexander Isak out of the club. So a game of musical chairs is what we're going to have to play. So as we know, Newcastle has been chasing Ekitike for about 3 seasons now. So every transfer season, they put in a bid for Ekitike. When they first started this, Ekitike chose to go to PSG over Newcastle. So this summer, they want the same thing again. But the reports that have come out from Newcastle have said they want Ekitike and Alexander Isak in the same lineup. Now, me, I don't know how that works because it doesn't make any sense to me. You have 2 left wingers, Anthony Gordon and Barnes. You have 2 right wingers, Elanga, which you just signed, and you also have Jacob Murphy, who had his best season yet in a Newcastle shirt this previous season. Now, you want 2 first-team strikers. Now, if you have the backup striker for Alexander Isak, I understand that. I understand the attempt for João Pedro, but then he chose to go to Chelsea. He could have been a rotation player, sometimes maybe play with him. But I don't see a world in which Newcastle make an 80 million bid for Hugo Ekitike and have him sit on the bench in a World Cup year, the French striker, sit on the bench and rotate with Alexander Isak. So you have to have a conversation with those 2 strikers. Which one of them is starting, which one is on the bench? I don't think that's going to work. And this whole idea that Newcastle fans are out here saying they're going to play together, so all of a sudden they're going to change into a 4-4-2 system. So what happens to these 4 wingers I just talked about? I just talked about 4 prime wingers. So do you sacrifice your midfield, which is the best thing that Newcastle has? Newcastle has a fantastic midfield. So they'll sacrifice one of the midfielders and have 2 players up top. I do not think so. Yeah? So Liverpool want Alexander Isak. I think they need to make a decision. Sell Alexander Isak to Liverpool and replace him with Hugo Ekitike, or keep Alexander Isak and let Liverpool sign Hugo Ekitike. Now the problem with this scenario is that your replacement for Alexander Isak, which is Hugo Ekitike, that you've wanted for seasons, is now off the table. He's now a Liverpool player. Alexander Isak is going to, after 1 season, his price will probably drop. Or, let's say he has a bad season. Let's say he doesn't have a bad season. Let's say his price just drops. Because now he has 2 years left on his contract. What do? Your replacement is gone to Liverpool. And Alexander Isak is asking to leave the club. Maybe to a Barcelona. Maybe Liverpool come back for him. What do you do then? Who is your replacement? You have to search and hope that another striker has come into form magically. So anyhow it's playing out, I think Liverpool get their striker and Newcastle get their striker. It's just a game of musical chairs now. Who gets the best striker and who gets the project striker? I think they should just let us have him, man. Yeah, I think they should let us have him. Because we're in a position to challenge for leagues and Champions League. I don't think Newcastle is ready to challenge for the Champions League or the league. We're in the position to challenge. Alexander Isak is ready to challenge. He's 26. Yeah? He has 1 big contract left, or maybe 2. Ekitike is a project striker. He can come into that team and build with that team. They are building that team. They need a striker that is building too. You don't need a striker that, is nearing the end of like his form. He's in his prime right now. You're not in your prime right now. You're building to your prime. Let us have Isak. Now with Liverpool, this is looking like a very juicy season. This is the season. All Liverpool fans, I will advise that you take care of your health. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke drugs. Yes, stay alive for this season. If you miss this season, it's going to pain you. So stay alive for this season. This is about to be the Galacticos season. We are building our own Galacticos. So our formation will look really scary with Alexander Isak. I heard we are going for Rodrigo too. I don't know how that one is going to play out. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. I don't know. But for Isak right now, if you put Wirtz on the left, Isak through the middle, Salah through the right, a midfield of Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, a defense of Kerkez, Van Dijk, Konate, Frimpong, and Alisson. Like, how do you beat that thing? Now, let's say you put Gakpo in, you put Wirtz in midfield, take Szoboszlai out of the team. How do you compete with that thing? Or we sign Rodrigo on the left, Isak through the middle, Salah on the right, Wirtz in behind them. That's the best front four in the world. Yeah, so no Arsenal, no mass. Everybody should just go home. This season, everybody should stay at home. Don't bother coming out. Don't release lineups. Don't train. Forfeit the season. We can start the next season right now. I'm ready for this. So Newcastle fans, I'm sorry. This will have been a very uncomfortable watch. I know you guys have been coping. There's copium out there. We're getting Isak. And even if we don't get Isak, we're getting a KTK. So your replacement is gone. And in 1 year time, somebody will come for Isak. Liverpool is doing wonderful right now, and I'm loving it. I love it. I love it. Please like, share, subscribe. I would like to know what you think in the comment section. If you agree with me or you agree with me. Let's go.